Prepare to attack.
Prepare to attack!
On the count of 3. 1, 2... Late!
What happened? Where are they?
It's a space adventure flight simulator, developed and published by Frontier Developments. It's a modern remake of the classic space adventure game Elite, and it allows you to forge your own path in the galaxy as a trader, explorer, pirate, or anything you choose to be.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal.
It's got a gargantuan galaxy with almost limitless places to explore, it's got really good graphics, and it has a large variety of gameplay options and roles you can take on. The galaxy is maybe a little too big, with locations becoming kind of samey. The actual gameplay, other than lone exploring, is contained to a single pretty small sector. There's a lot of downtime when flying to places which some may find boring, and controlling a ship can be difficult, especially when attempting to dock it. Elite Dangerous is a game from a genre I've never really had a great relationship with. I've tried to play space sims before, namely the X series, but always found them to be dull, tedious, and overall boring. Not to mention so complex that I never have any idea of what I'm actually doing. I'm happy to say then that Elite Dangerous cuts through most of these issues. Even though the interface is still quite complex and the controls difficult to master, it is not so much that you can't get used to it, even find intuitive after a while. I mean, how simple can it get? We are flying through the infinite void after all. But then some of the problems inherent to the genre do become apparent at times. With space being so large and all, you find a good percentage of your time playing simply warping from system to system, or trying to find a place to dock. This game though is about choosing your own path and progression. Do you want to be an explorer who sets off to the far side of the galaxy, only to return years later with vast amounts of knowledge before setting off again? A pirate who shoots down unsuspecting ships for their plunder? Or a trader who ferries goods to and from stations for profit? Anyway about it, this is a game you play with half your attention, if you want to do something while you're watching a film or listening to an audiobook. And that's not nearly the criticism it sounds like, because warping between systems, watching the stars flick by and occasionally having to fight your way from a gravity well can be quite peaceful, almost relaxing. It's not a game for everyone though, and some people may get tired with it quickly, but if you do get sucked in, then don't expect to get out anytime soon, not as long as this cargo needs delivering.